Mr. Speaker, President Obama, without consulting Congress or the American people, intervened in Libya's civil war, resulting in the murder of 4 Americans, including our ambassador in Benghazi, while creating yet another fertile terrorist recruiting ground. Repeating its Libya mistake, in September 2012, the Obama administration declared that America will intervene in Syria's civil war and work, quote, to support a Syrian opposition to hasten the day when Assad falls, end quote. Shortly thereafter, I stood on this floor, stated my opposition to America's intervening in yet another civil war, and argued that, quote, America must stop spending our treasury and risking American lives for those who neither appreciate our sacrifices nor believe in basic liberties like freedom of religion and freedom of speech, end quote. I have participated in classified hearings with Secretary of State John Kerry, National Security Advisor Susan Rice, and many others. I have listened to President Obama. The arguments for attacking Syria are unpersuasive. Absent substantially different circumstances and consistent with my 2012 opposition to intervening in Syria's civil war, I will vote against attacking Syria if and when Congress has that vote. I reject the President's argument that the best way to keep Syrians from killing Syrians is for Americans to kill Syrians. America has peaceful options. We should pursue them more vigorously. There is not the required public support to attack Syria. Americans oppose attacking Syria by a 2-to-1 ratio. In Alabama's 5th congressional district, 1,272 citizens have contacted my office about Syria. 1,267 citizens oppose attacking Syria. A scant 5 citizens out of 1,272, 5 support attacking Syria. The President last night told America that there is no evidence that Syria is a security threat to America that supports preemptive military action. Yet an attack makes Syria and its allies a security threat. President Obama erred when he made Syria's chemical weapons a red line. But a president's gaffe does not justify war. A Syrian war costs money America does not have. Every dollar spent attacking Syria worsens America's deficit and debt, weakens our economy, undermines our ability to pay for national security, and increases the risk of even more defense layoffs and furloughs. An American attack on Syria aids and abets Syrian rebels. Syrian rebels have beheaded Christians solely because they are Christians. One rebel leader killed a Syrian soldier, cut open his chest, took out his heart, ate it, and then bragged about it. Another rebel leader personally executed helpless prisoners of war. I question the wisdom of helping rebels who may be even more evil and barbaric than Syrian President Assad, yet that is exactly what President Obama proposes. The White House Syrian strategy is conflicting and amorphous. The President claims he does not seek regime change, yet in 2012, his administration said the exact opposite. President Obama claims attacks will deter Syria's chemical weapons use, yet his Secretary of State insists that attacks will be, quote, unbelievably small, end quote. I have reservations about this administration's ability to handle a delicate foreign policy matter. This administration bungled its fast and furious gun-running program, killing hundreds of innocent Mexicans and an American Border Patrol agent. This administration botched Benghazi and threw in a cover-up for good measure. This administration illegally uses the Internal Revenue Service to attack political adversaries. The list goes on and on. President Obama has cultivated cheerleaders, but not players on the field, whose militaries will help America attack Syria. America cannot perpetually be the world's only policeman. In sum, I believe attacking Syria unilaterally makes matters worse, not better. Absent a major international effort to punish Syrian President Assad for his inhumane and criminal use of chemical weapons, I cannot and will not, in good conscience, vote on the House floor or in the Foreign Affairs or Armed Services Committees to attack Syria. Mr. Speaker, I yield the remainder of my time.
Chair